Hey everyone, it's January 19th, and that means that if today is your birthday, you share it with French serial killer Claude Lastennet, often called L'étrangleur des vieilles dames, which is French for the strangler of old ladies. And that is him right up there. And no, I'm not using a voice changer. I'm sick, and this is what my voice sounds like today, so deal with it. Lastennet was born in Brest, France in 1971, 5 minutes after his twin brother emerged. He never knew his father, but was told that he was a sailor. His mother married a man with 2 children of his own when he was a small child, but his stepfather was a violent alcoholic. Lastennet was what we might call a mama's boy, and viewed bringing this man into their home as a betrayal of his trust. He was sent to boarding school when he was 13, where he studied to become a chef. He developed a drug problem beginning when he was 16, frequently smoking hashish. Lastennet spent time in a mental hospital when he was 18 to deal with his issues of feeling abandoned by his mother. Hired at a fancy restaurant when he was 20, Lastennet would admire the wealthy older women who came through, and he engaged in a series of affairs with many of them. In early 1993, he stopped seeing his psychiatrist and attempted to overdose on drugs, but failed to take enough to do the trick. He started his murder spree in August of 1993, and over the next 6 months, he strangled 5 elderly women to death in their own homes. His typical MO was to come to their door and demand money, and when they refused, he would strangle and rob them before he fled the scene. The son of his second victim walked in on him rifling through the cupboards in her kitchen, but he fled when the man went to check on his mother. That man was considered the prime suspect in her murder, which may have delayed capturing Lastennet. After his 4th murder in November of 1993, the police realized all the victims lived along a specific bus route. He attacked and was fought off by another woman a month later and killed one final time in January of 1994. Lastennet lived in a workers' hostel and asked a friend to use a stolen credit card to buy some things for him. That man went to the police, and they picked up the killer a few days later. In his apartment, they found credit cards, jewelry, and other items belonging to his victims. He immediately confessed, saying, "I wanted to be immortal like the devil. When I killed someone, those women had blood from their noses or ears. I dipped my little finger into it, and then I licked it. At the same time, I felt like I was changing inside. Their blood was changing me. I've always been interested in vampirism." He was quickly convicted and sentenced to life in prison, where he sits to this day, though he has recently applied for parole that I don't think he's going to get. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone's birthday it is today, send them those videos so I can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Claude Lastennet, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.